Everyone. Thank you, Amy. We started our recordings. We'd have just a little video document of this experience. It was hard to leave the conversation in my breakout room, but I have responsibilities back here in the main Zoom. So welcome back, everyone. We just have a few things. The first thing I want you to do is to think about what line or phrase from your writing today you would like to share in the chat. This is an activity we've been doing in the Write Across America virtual writing marathons. And typically we take those lines and we hold on to them and share them in one big waterfall. But today we are going to you don't have to wait for me to tell you to post them. Just go ahead and find a standout golden line from your writing. And it could just be a phrase. And go ahead and put that in the chat. You don't have to explain it, just copy and paste it in there or type it up from your writing. We want to see those in the chat right away. And we're going to do something special with them right at the end. Thank you. Keep posting your golden lines in the chat. Just got a couple of things to tell you about as we wrap up here. First of all, I want to promote the next stops on Write Across America that are coming up, and there's 3 left. Next week, the program moves to San Antonio. The director of the San Antonio Writing Project, Rachel Sanders, could not be with us on this call. She's in the middle of a PD session right now. But she wanted me to share with you some of the threads they're going to be exploring next week. And these are so exciting. So the San Antonio Riverwalk, of course, the McNay Art Museum, Drag Queen Story Hour, and San Antonio food culture. So I hope that is intriguing to you. I hope that you will join. You can register. Well, you all registered for this event, and so you'll get the invitation for that. This happens every Tuesday at 4 o'clock Central Time. And so they'll be hosting, and I hope that everybody can come for the last 3. If you have attended half of the stops, you can register for a National Writing Project badge for Write Across America. So the link to that is in the agenda, so you can go there. A lot of you have been here for many, many stops. So as long as you're attending at least 6, you can get that badge. There are so many people I want to thank. Honestly, my heart is so full. I love writing marathons so much. They truly changed my life and changed the trajectory of my research and my professional opportunities to work with teachers. I'm just so grateful. I just want to say too, today our Summer Institute scholars, so brand new teacher consultants, they were facilitating some of the breakout rooms. So I just want to say thank you to Brooke, Tiffany, Jairus, Kate Mealy, Kate Klein, Julie, Jessica, Robin, and Heather. You guys are going to be full-fledged teacher consultants very soon. You're almost done with the Summer Institute. I also found out from the breakout room that the South Coast Writing Project Summer Institute folks are here. So welcome, you guys. I didn't realize you were all here. That's so exciting. I do very much want to thank the National Writing Project and the Write Across America leadership team, including our thinking partner, Mark Jajic from the Greater Madison Writing Project. He helped us sort of think through this and double checked our materials and everything. And also, of course, Kel Saucy for being our leader, Richard Luth for giving us the gift of the writing marathon. And now I think we're ready. I'm going to check in with Poet and see how things are going. We've got this crazy plan to create a found poem based on the golden lines. And almost, okay, he's working on it. So we're going to hear a reading from the golden lines. And I just want to encourage people too, this is a good time to make sure that you're completing the exit slip. If you go to the agenda, one of the very last items there, it's just a 3-question response. It will help the Right Across America team continue to refine this experience and build on it. So please do complete that exit slip. And if you want to know more about writing marathons, there's a link to at the end of the agenda, the page that we put up during the 2020 summer Right Across America program. We have lots of links so you can find out more about the history of writing marathons, how to do one in your own classroom. You're always welcome to email me. As Kel said at the beginning, I've been researching writing marathons since that very first one I went on back in 2006. And it's just been tremendous. I always tell people it's one of the biggest bangs for your buck in terms of teaching writing and bringing writers together. And I hope if you get a chance to go on a face-to-face writing marathon out in the world, in the community, that you take that opportunity because it's magical, as we say. All right, how's it going, Poet?
Well, I have some lines. There are so many powerful lines. That,
right, well, yeah, we've never tried this before. So, you know, I'm sure there are some coming in, but we'd love to hear whatever you are seeing in this poem. And, you know, I just want to thank everyone for attending, for joining us. I know your summertime is precious as teachers and writers, and it means a lot that you chose to join us today. So thank you, everybody. All right, Poet.
All right.
Let's hear it.
Emotions were raw, went right to my soul, just like jazz music, reduced to what can fit on a gravestone. A both call and response to complex chords have opened my eyes to the inevitable, to see and believe better days are coming. Oh, better days are coming to match my vivacious spirit. People coming together, a sense of belonging can be exclusive. And that's all I got to.
I am so grateful to you. You are so brave. There's no way I could do that, Poet, but I knew you would be up to the challenge, and that was beautiful. And I'm glad we recorded it so that we could go back and listen to that again. It'll be posted on the Right Across America website eventually, but I just want to thank everybody again for your time, for your sharing. I hope that you have a great rest of your summer, and I hope you continue writing. I hope to see you on the next writing marathon stop or on the next two. Thanks, everybody. Summer Institute scholars, if you want to stay around, we'll chat about it. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Susan. That was awesome. And I wanted to say we had a teen poet with us today, Julie Dawkins. I think she hopped off. And we also had Katie from the Alliance for Young Artists and Writers. They present the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. And August 4th, the National Writing Project is collaborating with the Alliance to launch the Teen Right Across America. It starts August 4th and runs for 5 weeks and ends with a revision session and an encouragement to submit work to the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards. So these will be teen hosted with the support of writing project directors. So this is something new we're doing with the virtual writing marathon August 4th. And Katie, I think put the link right in the chat. Thank you, Katie, and thanks for joining us today.
Thank you all so much for having me. This was such a great experience.
Thank you, Katie. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw that Julie was here. She's my teen partner for that stop coming up in August. So exciting. Who knew that this was going to expand to so many different venues after last summer? It's just so wonderful. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on another writing marathon soon. Well, I don't think we have everybody, but we have some people. So I just thought we would debrief a little bit if anybody wants to chat.
I think Elizabeth had to leave right away to go pick up her daughter.
Sure, sure. I'm just curious how it went in the breakout rooms. And I also want to hear if people found out which writing marathon stops that were inspiring to writers. I can tell you in my room, 2 people wrote about the toy and miniature museum, and 1 person wrote about messenger coffee. So thanks for those stops, everybody.
I thought it went really well. You know, I had a great group, obviously, so I was a little nervous at first, but it went well. And we wrote about, I think they didn't say, they didn't mention exactly which restaurant, but I'm pretty sure it's Fritz's. Also the archaeological dig and toy and miniature as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Jairus. Anybody else want to tell us how your group went or what people wrote about?
Yeah, that was so much fun. Those women, actually one of them's still on here.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Myra.
I want to be friends with them forever. Like, they're great. But 2 of them actually wrote about other things that, one wrote about ice cream in Boston. For some reason, one of the stops made her. And then one did write again about the indigenous site too. So that seems like that might have been a popular one.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Who else can tell us how things went?
We were
I can.
Oh, and Amy, you can probably stop the recording if you're able. I don't know if